Right, welcome back, guys. It's another Sunday, so it is time for another weekly check-in. And as usual, we are looking at oil, uranium, copper, and wheat. And first up is, of course, oil. And this is the Brent oil. And here we have a short position, actually a double short position. So the first one entered here, and the second one around here. And after that, we had quite a scare. This move was basically OPEC Plus manipulating the market and lowering the supply, which of course made the price go up. Artificially, I might add, made the price go up. And after that, we had quite a scare. I was afraid that this is just going to continue, but as I was talking about last week, the magical $100 range is the one to look out for. It's weird because humans are wired in some weird way, and we see this 100 and we love the number 100, and thus it is very important to us. So we have a lot of resistance at this $100 point, and this is exactly what happened last week. We are as expected, even though we did have a little bit of scare and was thinking that if we break this last lower high and perhaps even this one, that it is time to exit this trade. But no, it is starting to reverse and continue down. You see this resistance cloud is a little bit choppy around here, and now it has also switched. It's hard to see, but this one is green, and meaning that it is started to switch to a supportive cloud. But now you can see that it is getting smaller and smaller, which probably it's gonna switch back to our resistance cloud. So this position is continuing looking good. We are not safe yet because this could just simply be a sideways move. We want to take out this previous lower low for us to be to exhale a sign of relief and continue this journey down. So, but as of now, it is starting to look better, and we do expect this to continue following down. And the target for us is between $80 and $60. And the 5th of December, when Europe is the sanctions gonna hit Russia hard, it's gonna be very interesting to see what is going to happen. But as of today, we are still strong in this short position for Brent oil. All right. With that said, let's move on to uranium, and uranium is a long position for us, and this is what happened last week. We had this massive drop straight through the cloud, straight through these level of Fibonacci reversal levels. So this is not a good sign. However, we did fall short of the previous higher low. So that is a good sign, but this expansive move is invalid. This one is no longer valid because we just zoomed right through it. So what we have to do is we have to zoom out and we have to look at this expansive move as a whole, which means that we are getting closer to the last call, and as you can see, it is just at the level of the previous higher low, which means that if we now next week continue down and we break this level, This is not good. It is possible that we just zoom right through it and go back up, because this is a natural level to hide a lot of stop losses. So this is, if we touch down, it's normal that we get 1 or 2 bars that are just gonna go straight down and then right back up. That is completely normal because of this hiding stop losses. But if we do have a rather controlled fall beyond this point, then maybe we're gonna have to seriously reconsider this position. So right now, uranium, sharp move down. It is not looking good, but we are not throwing in the towel just yet. So let's see what happens next week, and then we're gonna check back in next Sunday to see what we're gonna do with this position. All right, and that was the uranium. So we're gonna go down our list to copper. And if you are following my channel, you already know that copper, when we are talking copper, we have to talk monthly chart. And this is the bigger picture we are looking at. So right now there's not much happening in copper, even though yes, we had few couple of days of downtrend. So we are still in the bigger picture. It is just completely normal. There's no problems here at all. You have this expansive move and then sideways, and now you have the retracement right at the levels where it's supposed to be. And also you have this supportive cloud holding nicely. So this is a very long play, and it is looking completely normal. So we are not going to do anything with this. This is just going to wait and see. And finally, we have wheat. Now wheat, we are not looking at the monthly chart. We are actually looking at the daily, and daily is not looking good for us. You can see, there we go, Monday, that was Monday, that was Friday, and also, as you remember from last week, we talked about that we are at the lower level for this move, and I wanted to see a reversal, which we did get in the beginning, but now we have some kind of sideways action. We are still at the same level, so more or less nothing happened, just a complete sideways move. So we're gonna watch wheat very closely. I do want it to see reversing back up again soon. I do not want it to see a continuation of the fall beyond this level, because if we do, then maybe we're just gonna throw in the towel on this one and take a loss here, because it is weird. It is a lot of choppy waters. You can see we had this massive resistance cloud, and then we worked ourselves through it, and that is why I took a position there. Then we were starting to build a nice, beautiful supportive cloud, and then, well, this happened, and now we are starting to reverse in the cloud. Now it's still this could just be a choppy sideways movement, so we're gonna have to give this another week to see what we're gonna do with this. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and if you want me to cover some other commodity market or stocks or whatever, just leave me a comment. Cheers.